Now on CoastTV News.
Beach tags for beach access. What people in Rehoboth Beach think about a suggestion to charge beachgoers.
Going roundabout why business owners say Del.Dot's plans for Kings Highway will reroute customers around their shops.
Ocean Pines just got a safety upgrade. The changes you'll notice coming up.
From soggy beginnings to clear nights and really cold over the weekend, your weekend forecast is just around the corner and it's taking some interesting takes and turns.
This is CoastTV News at 5.
Paying to go to the beach. Good evening, I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with something that's going to be controversial, a citizen proposal to charge for beach access at Rehoboth.
That was one idea floated on the City of Rehoboth Beach's feedback page, which is named Reach Out Rehoboth. The commenter suggested Rehoboth adopt a beach tag system like many New Jersey beaches. Coast TV News reporter Elisa Weber spoke with people in Rehoboth Beach, and opinions are mixed.
Renata Smith says she comes to Rehoboth Beach at least 3 times a week to enjoy the scenery. Smith is completely against the idea of having to buy a beach tag for beach access.
I think beach tags would be confusing for the out-of-staters because they'd have no idea and they wouldn't be able to enjoy the beach, but they would need to run around to places they don't know where to go to and ruin their vacations.
On the city's feedback page called Reach Out Rehoboth, someone wrote a comment suggesting the city implement a beach tag policy for beach access to help with crowding at the beach. The comment said having visitors to the beach pay for beach tags to go onto the beach could help contribute to city expenses. Mary Shapiro, who owns a local business in Rehoboth Beach, doesn't think beach tags belong at the Delaware beaches, period.
I don't think it's a good idea. It's just not who we've ever been. I've been coming to the beach since I was little, and this beach, Delaware beaches, and it's just not Delaware beaches. It's not who we are. It's not our identity.
One visitor thinks beach tags could be a good idea if other costs were reduced, specifically the parking prices.
It could help as far as the parking for the people coming to the beach and the local businesses. It could help the local stores thrive a little better.
I spoke with the Rehoboth Beach communications manager, who says the suggestion from a citizen is just that, a suggestion. She said there are no formal discussions about beach tags and no plans to do so, but it could come up in the future. In Rehoboth Beach, I'm Elisa Weber, Coast TV News.
While beach tags aren't a thing in Rehoboth, some beaches in New Jersey, many of our viewers from there, require people 12 and older to pay before they step onto the sand. So here's a look at how prices break down for 2 popular beaches. In both Cape May and Ocean City, New Jersey, daily tags cost $10 a person. Cape May charges $25 for weekly tags. It's $20 in OC. And for seasonal tags, people can pay $35 in Ocean City and $40 in Cape May.
And you're not going to believe this, but this brings us right into our Coast TV poll, because we do want to hear from you about what you think about paying for beach tags or beach access in Rehoboth Beach.
Let's take a look at the results so far. Look at your screen. 66% say keep it in New Jersey. That's quite simply what they believe. And though 2% say good way to make money, 2% say it stops overcrowding, 30% do think it would be bad for business, though.
Now, if you haven't voted yet, and again, this is a controversial topic, so you may want to run to your phone or to your computer to do so, you can at coasttv.com or use the mobile app. New today, consequences for Russia. President Biden announced more than 500 new sanctions against the nation for the death of opposition leader Alexei Navalny and the war on Ukraine. All of this coming, as NBC's Alice Barr reports, as the world prepares to mark the 2nd anniversary of Russia's full-scale invasion of its democratic neighbor.
As Ukraine marks 2 years of war on Saturday, and Russian dissidents mourn the death of top Kremlin critic Alexei Navalny, President Biden announcing more than 500 new sanctions aimed at holding an emboldened Russian President Vladimir Putin accountable.
America stands up for freedom. We never bow to anyone, particularly Putin.
The largest single package of sanctions since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine began targets the Russian finance sector and defense industrial base, along with those connected to Navalny's imprisonment. President Biden met Thursday with Navalny's widow and daughter. His mother alleges Russian authorities will only release his body if she agrees to a secret funeral, as hundreds of Navalny's supporters have already been arrested for honoring his legacy. In Ukraine, the most difficult phase of fighting since the war began, Ukrainian troops starting to lose ground without new shipments of American weapons that House Republicans are holding up in a funding fight on Capitol Hill. The Senate's top Democrat leading a group of senators in Ukraine today, trying to offer reassurance that the U.S. will not walk away from its promised support to an ally fighting for freedom.
You are helping us to save democracy. Not only in Ukraine, of course, fight for democracy and freedom in the world.
We are passionate about believing in you.
Ukrainian troops asking for bullets, not beliefs. Writing in one frontline town, "We are not asking for too much. We just need artillery shells and aviation. The rest we do ourselves." In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
The U.S. allies have brought historic levels of sanctions against Russia since it invaded Ukraine, and the Russian economy has proved to be surprisingly resilient, finding new outlets for its oil exports in China and India and profiting off of war production.
DelDOT has big plans to fix the ever-evolving Kings Highway corridor, and business owners are outraged. The current ideas are to add 5 roundabouts from Dartmouth Drive to the Freeman Highway Bridge, as well as bike and walking lanes. Mark Chura owns the brush factory and says the new layout of the road would force drivers to pass his store unless they wanted to make a U-turn to come back.
At the end of the day, all of this traffic is going to end up at the same traffic light at Route 1 that backs up today. That will not change. So all we're doing is building a bigger bathtub for all these cars to wait in to get out to the same point. It really accomplishes very little.
DelDOT says it will generally take equal or less time to make that U-turn movement. The Kings Highway Corridor project still in the design and planning phases. And DelDOT says given the increasing traffic volumes, it doesn't want drivers making turns across traffic. So in direct response to those concerns, DelDOT says, quote, "As I just said, it will take generally equal or less time to make that U-turn movement rather than the acceptable gap for left turns."
Did you lose your phone signal this week? Well, AT&T says Thursday their outage affected thousands of users of its cell phone service, and that was due to a technical issue. A statement from the company said that the application and execution of an incorrect process used as they were expanding their network was to blame. The statement goes on to say that the problem was not due to cyber attack. Thousands of AT&T customers couldn't make phone calls, couldn't send texts, couldn't reach emergency services in major cities. The problem began in the early morning hours and service was restored at about 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday.
We're taking a live look right now into Ocean View. Pretty rainy out there. Let's check in with our first alert, Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams, on our forecast. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Maddie, Charlie. And we talked about it would be a bit on the rainy side, a soggy start to the weekend, but the rain won't last all weekend long. But there's a lot of cold air following right behind it. Our Bay Health camera in Dover right now, we're holding at 47 degrees. And we're looking for the cloud cover to stay a bit thick, but the rain in Dover should cut off by about, let's say, 6 o'clock, and then we'll have cloudy skies staying pretty persistent. Observed rain we've had a third of an inch of rainforest in Ocean City, just shy of a quarter of an inch in Salisbury, and not quite a tenth of an inch of rain officially for us, actually, in Georgetown. Small craft advisory has been extended for up till like Saturday evening. And here's a look at that rain right now. We're looking at intermittent scattered showers pushing across. The low pressure system is directly over us right now. Believe it or not, if you have arthritis and you're feeling some pain right now, it's because that low pressure system is directly over you. And low pressure typically means bad weather. So yeah, that pain you feel is a real meteorological thing. Now, we will have your full forecast coming up in a moment. Till then, back to you, Maddie.
Thank you. Slow down and watch for speed bumps. Ocean Pines has made some changes, hoping to keep you safe. If you spend much time at the Ocean Pines Racket Center, you might have noticed the new speed bumps. Avid pickleball player David Tanner says they can be a little annoying sometimes, but he understands why they're important.
There's a playground right here behind me that you can see, and with the kids, you're always worried about them running out, and this area along here really fills up with traffic during the summer in particular with parking. So nobody likes speed bumps, but we're glad they're here.
Ocean Pines has also added crosswalks to Manklin Creek Road.
New in Berlin, a date has been set for the next presentation about the town's strategic plan. In January, the town held 2 different listening sessions for locals. That was to share their ideas for the future of Berlin. Salisbury University's Business, Economic, and Community Outreach Network, they also helped out with the aim of developing an action plan of projects and initiatives. The next presentation about the Strat Plan and its progress will be this Monday at the Mayor and Council meeting at 7 p.m.
Draper Media is hosting a job fair tomorrow. It's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Del Tech in Georgetown. If you're looking for a job, a high-paying one, or switching careers, definitely come by this weekend. Dress for success and bring copies of your resume.
Coming up, how you can take control of your health this spring with a new program by the Worcester County Health Department.
Oh, by the way, speaking of that job fair, we have the job fair forecast, by the way. Remember, it's from Saturday from 10 to 2 at the Delaware Technical Community College. Here's what we're expecting. Temperatures will stay in the low 40s with the winds out of the north at about 15 miles per hour. And we have much colder air the day after the fair.
Cookies, cultural events, and chili coming up. I'll show you all the cool things happening along the coast this weekend.
Hi, this is Warren Rosenfeld from Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli. Come visit Rosenfeld's in Rehoboth Beach on Coastal Highway just north of the outlets. See our much talked about wall murals and stay for the best corned beef, pastrami, Reubens, and outrageous desserts. We hope to feed you soon.
Wheel of Fortune Live, America's game show, comes to your hometown. In this thrilling live theatrical experience, contestants are randomly selected from the audience to solve puzzles and win big. Ocean City Performing Arts Center, February 29th. Don't miss your chance to spin it to win it. Get tickets now at ococean.com/pack. Don't miss Wheel of Fortune Live.
If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service with a smile and a handshake, come see how we treat you like family at First State Chevrolet in Georgetown.
Save up to $7,500 on this 2024 Silverado.
Save up to $3,300 on this 2024 Equinox.
Sales, service, parts, body shop, and towing, all at one convenient location in Georgetown, 1 mile north of the DMV.
We are First State Chevy in Georgetown, where we put you, the customer, first. Together, let's drive.
When you smoke inside, you're not the only one who inhales. Secondhand smoke causes cancer and heart disease in adults, and respiratory problems in children, and SIDS in infants. If you smoke or vape, take it outside.
Hi, this is Warren Rosenfeld of Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli, here at our South Bethany location, now with dine-in waitress service, 52 seats inside and another 52 seats on a four-season porch, a full breakfast menu, and all of your Rosenfeld's favorites. We look forward to feeding you soon.
This is Coast TV News at 5.
It's hard to believe, but there's only one weekend left in February, so let's finalize your plans for it.
Coast TV News anchor Mallory Metzner shows us who you can let do your cooking. I like that idea. And where you can celebrate different cultures.
Black History Month continues, and there are some events coming up along the coast this weekend. Music and history of black musicians from around the world will be showcased. The Black History Month concert, A Choral Tapestry, will be held at Epworth United Methodist Church on Saturday at 2 p.m. At the same time, an interpreter at the Zwanadale Museum will give a presentation on the roles black men and women sailors played in the War of 1812. This 87-foot tower is lighting up another lecture in Lewis. The new Friends of the Fenwick Island Lighthouse will present the history of it at the Lewis Public Library on Saturday at 5 p.m. It was first lit in 1859 and is still operational. Bethany Beach will come alive with pulsating rhythms and festivities inspired by the spirit of community on Saturday. The Hispanic American Association of Delaware is presenting a vibrant celebratory dance and cultural presentation at St. Martha's Episcopal Church at 3 p.m. It's free to attend to learn about all of these traditions. Girl Scout cookie season is underway. I grabbed Adventurefuls and Samoas when I saw their table set up at Acme in Lewis. The Iron Hill Brewery is celebrating by pairing Girl Scout cookies with beer flights. There's also a kids' milk and cookie pairing option. This sweet selection is available through Sunday. Competition is coming in hot at Thompson Island. Local restaurants are brewing up their best chili recipes. You can try and choose who makes the best brisket chili, white chicken chili, even venison chili. The contest will be cooking from noon to 2 Saturday. Builders, realtors, and vacation specialists will all convene in the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center Saturday and Sunday. The Better Living Expo aims to meet your home and life needs. It benefits the Optimist Club of Salisbury's programs that help the youth in the area. Dine out on Sunday to benefit the Ocean Pines Volunteer Fire Department. The Pines Public House is hosting a Give Back Night from 4 to 9 p.m. Our station company, Draper Media, is hosting a job fair this Saturday from 10 to 2 at Del Tech in Georgetown. If you're looking for a job or switching careers, make sure to stop by this weekend. Read more about all of these cool things to do in the article on CoastTV.com.
Brought to you by North Bay Marina, where boaters have the most fun.
Right now, it's your choice during the Subaru A Lot to Love event going on at Gateway Subaru. Choose what fits your lifestyle and budget. Choose to lease a new 2024 Subaru Forester for only $299 a month, or take advantage of financing rates as low as 2.9%. Choose to lease a new 2024 Subaru Outback for only $299 a month, or take advantage of financing rates as low as 1.9%. Gateway Subaru, where every choice leads to a new adventure. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
When your job feels humdrum, you can still find that fun. I take a chance, I do. Or you spend the whole day working that 5-game parlay.
I'll take Philly +2.
When taking a chance becomes a victory dance, it's so fun to do. Or you go money line, it comes through, you feel fun.
More than fun, it's true.
Life would be dull if we never took a chance. Bet Rivers.
Take a chance.
It's the President's Day mattress sale at Johnny Janosic, and everything's on sale. Purchase any mattress of $16.99 or more and get a free pillow set, free sheet set, and up to $600 off an adjustable base with 0% APR financing till 2027. And free local delivery on premium mattresses. Plus, save big on Beautyrest Black, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, Serta, and Purple. Don't miss the President's Day mattress sale. For a limited time only at Johnny Janosic.
The Super Bowl parade shooting spree. What we've learned about the shocking tragedy. The victims, the suspects, the heroes.
I tackled them and took them down.
Next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
Watch for the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep.
Over 14,000 people per day are affected by water damage in their home or business. Even a small leak from a water heater, washer, refrigerator line, or even HVAC drain can cause lasting damage. Response time is critical. Paul Davis has a team of certified experts on call 24/7 to stop the water, mitigate damage, and work directly with your insurance to quickly restore your home or business. If you see peeling paint, stains, mold, or smell a musty odor, call Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Weather brought to you by Paul Davis Restoration, your storm damage experts, here to help now.
Overall, it's a nice, cool weekend, and we're going to get colder. And we've been talking for some reason about air fryers here on the set. Everybody's thinking about eating food. What's your favorite air fryer food? Just send it to me. I just want to know. All right. So, our forecast for this weekend, we have rain, drizzly conditions, and you can see all the drizzle that's out there right now. Plus, we're looking for a very cold Sunday. All that being said, our Tyndall casual furniture camera in Laurel indicating we're at 40. Now, we're going to stay pretty close to that because the cloud cover is going to stay thick, but the rain should come to an end by about 7 o'clock in Laurel. Now, you notice there's a difference. Earlier in the newscast, I talked about Dover. It's going to stop at about 5 o'clock there, but 7 o'clock in Laurel. By the way, we have our Weatherline available for you at 443-880-9100 is sponsored by Baird, Mendelis, Brockstedt, and Federico. Be sure you call and get your weather information, or you can actually scan the QR code in the corner and download our app. Here's a look at the rain. Big, gigantic L there. It's not for decorations. It's actually what we have. It's a relatively weak one as it begins to move more so towards the northeast. Now, this is really right along a frontal boundary that's pushing through. We have much colder air that's behind this, and that cold air is going to really kick in for us by the time we get to Sunday. But the rain, it's already left. We've had close to a quarter of an inch of rain in all of these locations, really close to it in Prime Hook. Dagsboro and Del Mar both at 0.21, by the way, and just 0.2 of an inch for us to our south. Observed rain, we had a third of an inch of rain in Ocean City, nearly a quarter in Salisbury, and shy of a tenth in Georgetown. Some other locations we had in Stockley, 0.22. We had between Bethany, Rehoboth, Harbison, and Jones Crossroads, about just shy of about a quarter of an inch of rain there. We're at 44 degrees in Rehoboth, 45 in Milford, Greenwood, and Milton, 46 in Georgetown and Del Mar. By the way, our job fair forecast, which is going to be actually Saturday from 10 to 2, at 10 o'clock when things open up, we're looking at 38 degrees, and then we'll push it up to 39 by 11 o'clock, and then by about 2 o'clock when we close it out, it'll be 40 degrees, but we're not expecting any rain during the event. The rain's going to actually hit. We're going to sprinkle or two before the job fair. So Saturday at 6 o'clock, we're looking pretty clear for the most part. Temperatures start off in the 30s. A brief amount of rain moves quickly out of the way. By 2:30, with the winds out of the north, we're near the 40-degree mark, pretty much in all locations. Sunday, winds are out of the north. And Sunday morning, we dip down to the 20s. It's going to be really cold Sunday morning. I've been talking about it all week long. That has not changed in the forecast, okay? Monday, we start seeing some sprinkles try to make its way back towards us. Let's talk about Sunday, because that's been the big thing I've been talking about. 20s by Saturday night. Sunday morning, we wake up feeling like 16 in Georgetown, 17 in Selbyville, 20 in Fenwick Island, 19 is what it's going to feel like in Ocean City. Sunday, it's going to feel like the 20s going into late Sunday night, and then early Monday morning, we're going to dip back into the 20s. So here's the bottom line with the forecast tonight. 37 tonight and still chilly. Tomorrow, a few early morning showers, but they should stop by about 7 o'clock in the morning and before you go to the job fair. Sunday, a serious cold cranks up because remember, Sunday morning, it's going to feel like the teens. Here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling Extended Forecast.
Thank you, Paul. America's national parks got some much needed love last year as they continue to recover from the pandemic. More than 325 million people flocked to more than 400 of the nation's treasures in 2023. Now that's according to statistics released by the National Park Service on Thursday. The NPS says there was a 4% increase in visitors last year over 2022. We'll be right back.
It's the final week of the President's Sale at Johnny Janosic. Get Delaware's guaranteed lowest prices, plus 0% APR till 2027, and an extra 15% off. Get this 6-piece power sectional, now only $27.99.95, or this beautiful 5-piece dining set, only $11.99.95. It's your last chance to save big. The President's Sale ends Monday at all 4 locations of Johnny Janosic World of Furniture and Mattresses.
Take your favorite radio station with you wherever you go. Download free today.
Every Friday is Fan Friday.
Wow.
Cash and prizes could be up for grabs. Watch to find out what you could win.
Friday at 7 on CoastTV.
The beauty is hard to miss at Ocean City's premier golf course, Eagles Landing. Voted the #1 golf course in Maryland by our players. Eagles Landing offers 5 sets of tees, making the course playable for beginners and challenging for most skilled golfers. Local residents receive discounted rates and earn points that can be used for free golf with our local rewards program. Find our best rates at eagleslandinggolf.com today. Eagles Landing, upholding the tradition of the game.
Not happy with your utility bill? Help save energy by replacing your outdated, inefficient windows. At Spicer Brothers, we install new replacement windows and new construction series windows, built for extreme weather and high energy efficiency. And quality installation is just as important as the window itself.
And you can have peace of mind on your new windows with the Spicer Brothers Platinum Plus Lifetime Warranty.
And right now, buy 2 windows and get 1 free. Plus, no interest and no payments for 18 months. Spicer Brothers, because you deserve the best.
Everything has led up to this moment.
This is the biggest tournament of champions ever.
Friday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
You may think your home's crawl space is okay, but chances are it's not. Mold, pests, and rotting beams can all cause problems for your home and for your family. The good news is your home's crawl space problems can be fixed permanently, so you and your family can rest easy. Because crawl space problems won't get better with time, but they will get better with us.
Call Dry Zone today for your free estimate.
Brought to you by Dry Zone, your local crawl space experts.
Take a look at this 2-story home in Denton that was destroyed by a fire on Thursday morning. There's just almost nothing less but a skeleton there. You can see how far the damage was done. The flames that got into the building and the roof. The Maryland State Fire Marshal currently investigating the cause. Luckily, nobody was inside the home during the fire. Nobody was hurt. Fire officials say that the home was undergoing an extensive renovation.
Worcester Health is rolling out its Healthy Lifestyle Balance program this spring. It's aimed at empowering locals to combat chronic disease through improved nutrition, weight management, and stress reduction. It launches March 27th at the Ocean Pines Library. It's a free program, and it's a year-long opportunity to adopt and maintain healthy habits through coaching and group support. To register, you can call the Worcester County Health Department. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, I'm Terry, the plant care manager with AC Plant and Turf. Today I want to address an issue that a lot of homeowners are dealing with, and that's crepe myrtle bark scale, or CMBS. Like other scales, CMBS is a tiny insect that feeds on the sap of plants, which leads to the growth of black sooty mold. They can be found in the crevices on trunks or in the unions of branches and twigs. To find out more information or to schedule a consultation, please visit acplantandturf.com today.
For decades, John B. Parsons has been a sanctuary tailored to the needs of its residents. We are excited to now bring the same award-winning care to your home with Harrison Health at Home. Our family of experienced caregivers can help you maintain your independence in the comfort of your own home. Or, following an incident, our Bridge to Home program can help you with a temporary assisted living stay and personalized transition plan to get you back home. Harrison Senior Living, our family taking care of yours for 50 years.
From the ground, your roof may appear to be in good condition, but what's really going on up there? At Precision Exteriors, we use cutting-edge drone technology to conduct a free 21-point roof inspection, detailing what's good or not so good about your roof. Got storm damage? We are experts working with insurance companies to quickly repair any damage.
I highly recommend Precision Exteriors. They've done 3 roofs for us and done an excellent job.
Measure twice, cut once, and always do it with precision. Precision Exteriors.
Are you dreaming of the perfect shower or bath to elevate your daily routine into a spa-like experience? Baths by Spicer Brothers can make your dream a reality.
With factory certified 5-star installation guaranteed. And right now, receive 50% off installation, a free shower door upgrade, and a free deluxe shower head. Plus, enjoy your new shower now and pay later with no interest and no payments for 18 months.
Choose your favorite style and color, and it can be installed in as little as 1 day. Call today to schedule your free in-home consultation because you deserve the best.
Get amazing truck deals at Preston Ford's President's Day sales event. Get presidential savings on over 600 new Ford vehicles in inventory. Get 1.9% APR financing for 72 months on Ford's best-selling truck, the Ford F-150. Every gas-powered vehicle comes with a Preston for Life engine guarantee. View our entire selection of F-150s online at PrestonFord.com. Get the truck of your dreams at the President's Day sales event going on right now at Preston Ford. Remember, cars cost less in Preston.
Here's a look at our Gateway Subaru camera in Ocean City. You can see the waves picking up a little momentum. We do have some gusty winds, and we have a small craft advisory that's active until Saturday evening that's been updated to be extended until 7 o'clock. Temperatures will stay in the 40s. Now, for Ocean City, the rain will stick around until 9 o'clock. Once again, everything depends on where you're located. The rain is continuing to slide across in this manner. And here's a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast. Now, that Saturday rain, that will stop by 9 o'clock in the morning.
Paul, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news, for more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Inside Edition's up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.